Hi everybody, I'm back. Oh, hi everybody, I'm back. It's LaQuisha, it's Lasha. So let's just start off with the truth about Meghan, Archie, and Labette and Harry. Let's look at the obvious. I do not need to go through the timeline, which I did. The Oprah Winfrey interview, she was not with Archie. What kind of a royal name is Archie? Is it Arthur? Bartholomew? Archie. Every time I think of the word Archie, I think of, hey, it's Fat Albert. Oh, but you can't say fat anymore. What's a woke mind virus? I don't. Is a virus that hits your head and it turns you into a woke person or a echo? All right. Oprah Winfrey, to the me you can't see, to Harry doing these eye things about trauma. And it's not what's wrong with you. It's what happened to you. It doesn't matter. It happened to me. And I'm just a spoiled little prince. However, what? I have no idea. That was spam. Archie does exist. I truly believe that the royal family is covering up, and Meghan, when the divorce goes through and everybody, do you know what? For the royal family, see, what Meghan did is she completely threw the curtain behind the Wizard of Oz, which was Queen Elizabeth, right? Charles, Camilla, the gossip. I mean, my Lord, if you take anybody's life, if you could take my life and go through the timeline, you could pick out any person's life and make them out to be wretched people. You can take somebody who lived a really good life and still point out all their flaws, which is all anybody seems to want to do these days. So I wanted to do like an uplifting channel, like dancing, singing, being silly, showing pictures of myself when I was a geek when I was in grade 4. But no, really. Meghan was not pregnant on Oprah, and she pulled that lie off to everybody. The royal family, I believe, is protecting the real mother of Archie because, let's face it, did Meghan and Harry look in love in that engagement video? I did that engagement video 1.5 years ago. And then the baby thing. I've never seen two people look so nervous instead of overjoyed about having a baby. So I think Archie is in the UK under a different name, and Labette was an adoption or a surrogacy gone wrong. I don't even think that Archie is Meghan's. No. I don't even think it was a surrogate. I think he got somebody else pregnant because that's what he would do. And the royal family, I mean, this must be such a scandal for them to hide it. And when it blows up, I've been saying this for 1.5 years. By the end of 2024, it's going to blow up in the royal family's faces. And do you know why I don't like Meghan Markle? I could give a crap about her disinformation. It does not take a genius to look at who's authentic and who's not. And I have a bone to pick with one channel. You know, This Trump and Camilla election, the only person I would refer who has the most intelligent, thought-provoking analysis and theory, and he has the education, is Eric Weinstein. I really suggest listening to what he said in between Donald Trump and Camilla, because one channel I said, I know that people want Trump to win, but it's almost like people have forgotten everything he's done. Then Candace Owens did this deep dive into how Camilla's lying about her heritage to win black votes. This isn't even real journalism anymore. The mainstream media doesn't do their fucking job. So it's people like Emma. It's people like the Royal Grift. It's people like Brittany from the Royal News Network. It's people like Dan Wooden and Lady Colin Campbell, whom, because of somebody else's opinion, I was such a lamb, I actually believed her about Lady C. And then I realized what she's gone through in her life, and she is a phenomenal writer, and she's a whip at words. She can write. She's an amazing author. And I thought that her, and this is the other thing. We all want to imagine the royal family being regal and sitting at their dinners and eating their food, and you can't eat until the queen eats, and you got to stop eating when she eats. I don't get that. Whatever. But the lie of what happened, it's kind of like Wade Robson. I believe him 100%. This is my analogy. Wade Robson had to scream the lie to protect himself until he was in his 30s, and then he had to tell the truth. Do you know how hard that is? And I can't stand it when people say Michael Jackson is innocent, because he's not, in my humble opinion. Look what happened to the Menendez brothers because Gil needed a win, because OJ got away, and then the 4 cops that beat up Rodney King got away. Anyways, the whole point is the secret that the royal family is holding in reference to Harry and Meghan. Do you think that Catherine wants Meghan near Archie? Do you think Catherine or William? They warned him. But he is a trained monkey. And the royal family is a little cultish, in my opinion. It does matter. Our ancestors matter. But when Meghan Markle talks about suicide, anorexia, very, very, and being a parent, she doesn't talk like a parent. Every time she talks about the kids, her eyes go down and she looks so nervous, and she's such a disgusting liar. She really is. You know all the footage of the brown hair and the yellow hair, and we know. But this lie could bring down the royal family's trust. And they're not going to come out and say they lied. That's why they have spin doctors. I wish somebody could spin my life. Anyways, I'll be back tomorrow, but I really did have to go to get Sophie back inside. I'm feeling a lot better. It has to do with the surgery. It has to do with the surgery that I had. It has to do with the medicine that I take for pain. And I get really bad pain days, and that's why I have trouble concentrating. That's why sometimes my videos, maybe I babble on a little too long. But for those of you who have ingratiated me into your home or on your phone, you have no idea how thankful I am. And I am going to do my best to do intelligent. I don't want to do opinion pieces about what journalists write. I mean, it's so obvious. Listen to Eric Weinstein talk about the Trump election. Go to TNT and listen to Emma and her explanation on the children. And a lot of people, in my opinion, have followed on what she said, because she's been saying it since she was at 1,000 subscribers. She's at 78 now. My favorite YouTuber in the world. Emma, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's actually 11 o'clock now, but I better go to bed. But you're right. There's no Labette or Diana Lily or any school in the States. So where are the kids schooled? Really? But Archie is being taken care of. I believe the real Archie was shown when they went to go see Tutu in Africa. Pardon my ignorance. At any rate, I just had to clear that up. Archie does exist, but it's not Meghan's child, in my opinion. Full-on white baby. Okay? If that interracial babies aren't usually pure white. You know? I got my father's nose. I got his teeth. And I even have his Chinese eyes. And you know why I have Chinese eyes? Because look. See all that? That's skin. Do you know the doctor wanted to remove that when I was a little girl? And they said no. They also wanted to pin my ears back because I had big ears. Nice doctors, eh? You know, stop changing what God made you. Do you know how worried I used to be about lines here? And oh my gosh, it doesn't matter. This is what matters. And Meghan Markle is a destroyer. She's a destroyer. I'm telling you, it's going to blow up. And I don't need tarot cards to tell me that. Oh, I wish John Atwood had me on as his psychic. Oh, man. What that woman said on Sean Atwood's channel about, you have to watch it, Sean Atwood and Ron, about high priestesses and, oh yeah, the PDF files and everything. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go now. And I'm really glad to be feeling better. I can tell you that. And Trevor, please, I'm so sorry that I've not been keeping up, because I love doing this. I care about all of you, and I love even the insults have taught me things, because I do talk a little too slow. It's true. I need to brighten up my brain. I don't need to go to brain camp. I just need to keep reading. Psychology of Secrets, and ask not, why not? Because it really matters. And the Kennedys, they make me spin myself around and round and round. Oh. Okay, have a good night.